Hi friends, let's understand today barriers to business growth. Many business owners aspire to grow their businesses, but only a very small percentage actually achieves the growth that they aim. There are many barriers to business growth, and there are reasons why business owners may struggle to grow their business. Number one is attitude and mindset. You need to have a positive attitude and mindset because until unless you don't have a positive attitude, you will not be able to focus your energy. Number two, doing the same as you always do done. I have seen many times that business owner they are doing the same thing which they are doing for the last 10 years. They have the same product which they are been selling for the last so many years. You need to make certain changes in your strategy, in your product, in your business growth, and sometimes you need to unlearn and relearn the thing. Sometimes they have inefficient system, process, and procedure. So, in order to become a better company, you need to have systems and processes should be aligned with your business growth so that you can grow continuously. Sometimes they don't manage the business. They come to the office, they firefight, and they typically engage employees for various kinds of work, and they feel that this is a management. This is actually not management. It is controlling the company. Managing the company is something where whether you are in the company or not in the company, even without you, system and process works and company works on their own. Sometimes they don't take no risk. No risk, no gain. All I'm saying that you should not be taking risks just like this, but you need to take a calculated risk in the business because sometimes you take a risk, you will explore so many new things which will definitely help you to grow. Sometimes they don't have ability to properly utilize their resources. They might have good resources, but actually they need to understand who is good into what, and accordingly they should be, putting them in the right place. Sometimes also I've heard it that they recruit and after 3 4 months they say, oh, the person was not able to respond, or the person was not able to perform in the organization. I always say to the business owner, do not blame the employee, blame yourself, because when you have interviewed that employee, you have not written very clearly the job description. What are the attributes needed in that person? And without knowing these things, if you are going to interview, you are going to surely recruit the wrong person. Inadequate or inappropriate sales and marketing activity. Sometimes people feel that advertising and putting efforts in the sales is a expense. Yes, it's expense, but that calculated expense we will have to take it. We need to improve our brand. Brand is also not just simply advertise your product or services in the newspaper or in the social media or in print media, but branding is also comes with the how your employees working in your company are dealing with the customers. What kind of product you have and how that product is satisfying the need and issues of the customer. So everything comes with an experience, and that is make companies a very customer-centric organization. Sometimes also they have a very poor service. They sell the product and after that they don't even look after the customer. That is why I would say that always poor customer service also attribute to the risk or barrier to the business growth. They don't have a unique selling proposition. Unique selling proposition is something which you offer, your competitors do not. If you do not have, you have to sit with your team, try to find out and try to incorporate those attributes in your product or services. But without USP, without unique selling proposition, you will not be able to sell and grow in the marketplace. Always make a plan, short term as well as the long term. Sometimes I see that business owners they have a short term plan for 2 to 3 years, but they don't have a long term plan. So both short term plan and long term plan are absolutely important. The other thing is that the communication in their company is very, very weak. There is a lack of communication among the employees. Sometimes information is being floated to the top management or maybe the few employees and it doesn't go down the line. So they need to be very clearly communicate their vision, mission, and what is expected out of them very clearly each and every employee of the company. They need to improve their management skill, what's happening in the marketplace. They need to understand the environment. They need to know latest corporate practices. Until as they will not, use those latest corporate practice, it is very difficult for them to basically control the company. And they should also review their business model. Business model, when I am talking about, it's all about where you who's your target market, who's your targeted customer, what kind of product you have, does that product has a long term viability, do you have enough profits, do you have a enough sales organization or an appropriate sales organization to sell your products, do you have required manpower, resource available in your company or a talent available in your company, do you have the policies which are uniform to the employees at every level of your company. These are the things that are very important, and until unless you do not focus, it will be very difficult for them to do that. So for more information, please do visit my website www.agency.com. Thank you very much.